Hey guys, it has been a long time since I've seen you guys, and I'm sorry about that. I just wanted to make a little short vid, kind of just, I don't know, guys, telling you why I've not been back as soon as I wanted to, uh, and uh, just to kind of catch up a little bit, guys, and you know, ask for some prayer. To be honest about it, biggest thing, one of the most important steps in life, I believe. So anyway, yeah, guys, I hope everything's turning out all right. I hope the volume and everything is all right. To be honest, I almost forgot how to do this. It's been so long. Excuse me, but yeah, guys. Uh, I've been having more computer problems. Of course, that's no uh, surprise, I guess. Funny thing was, my laptop yesterday. These lemon Italian ices that I like to eat. That's kind of my treat for the day. I eat one of those a day after supper. Well, yesterday I was eating one and had it laying on my laptop watching YouTube videos, and I let it pretty much melt down to a matter of fact. I got one right here, a cup with a spoon in it. They're Swans lemon Italian ice. They're good. But anyway, I had let it melt pretty much down, and anyway, clumsy me, I spilled that lemon Italian ice down through the keyboard on my Dell laptop. So yeah, most of you guys know about the luck that I have with computers. Even more, so there. By the time I got it cut off, the screen was white. So I went out and blew it out. I poured some alcohol down through it. I don't know if that helped, hurt. It got most of the sticky out, blowed it dry. And right now you can take the battery out. It won't power up by the power button. You can take the battery out and just put the battery back in it, and it will power up, and the screen comes on fine, and it starts booting up. And the Dell sign comes up, and it starts showing the progress bar of the boot, and it'll get about 90% of the way over, and then it just kicks off. The screen goes black, power goes off, and it won't come back on unless you take the battery out. So I don't know if it shorted the hard drive out. I don't know if I can't hear the fan running when it does come on there for the few seconds. So I don't know if maybe it stuck the fan, and because the fan's not running, the hard drive's kicking itself off, to keep it from getting hot. So really, if any of you guys, any of you computer literate guys, can think of anything I can do there, within the next day or two, if I can find the money, I'm going to try to take it maybe to a computer guy. If I can find one of the local guys that will work on it. I know the thing I found about our local computer guys around here, number one, they don't like fooling with computers, period, that you didn't buy from them. And I can see that, me being a small business owner, and I don't like mounting tires that people bring to me that they bought somewhere else, and I don't like putting parts on that didn't come through me, and I mean, so I can kind of see that. Uh, and they don't like working on laptops, period. A lot of them, you take laptops to them, they'll be like, "Oh, just get another one." And I don't really see that, because I mean, most people are going to laptops now. I mean, you don't see near as many desktops as you used to, and so I mean, I thought if you were going to work on computers for a living, that you needed to get into working on laptops. But so anyway, I'm going to try to find somebody that will work on it. But if any of you guys can maybe suggest something I can do, somebody suggested today that maybe the keyboard shorted out in it, and I could unhook the keyboard from it and hook an external keyboard to it and see if that was it. But I know how to hook an external keyboard into this one. It's got the jack on the outside, but I don't know how to unhook the internal keyboard that's in it. I can take it apart and look at everything if I have to. I just, I'd rather not. I'm not a computer guy. But anyway, guys, moving on with that. I finally got this computer working halfway decent, so I'm going to try, guys, to be back before long doing my scripture readings. Guys, I've just had so much going on. I mean, and again, like I said, I'm asking for prayer. Um, our business is just down. I mean, right now should be our best time of year. I mean, from the 1st of June, from May into June through August should be just our boom, killing it. Making every dime we can make, hoping we can put enough nuts up for the winter type of deal, guys. And we're not making anything right now. So I mean, it's as most of you can maybe even tell, I've lost weight. I have went from 238 pounds down to 192. I think last time I weighed, I've lost almost 50 pounds. Not all that's from worry and stress. I'll be honest about it. A lot of that I started working out back. I don't know. It's been over a year ago now, way over a year ago. And started losing weight, started getting in better shape. Well, some things happened that I had to stop working out. The place where I was doing it, anyway, one of my friends that I was going with, he kind of fell out with a guy that owned the place, and so anyway, that kind of stopped. But anyway, after I stopped working out, I still, kind of trimmed my eating back a little bit, and drinking less pop, and but a lot of it is, just to be honest, worry and aggravation. Since the economy and everything has got so bad around here, and it's been just a struggle just to survive. I've not been under 200 pounds since I was in high school. So anyway, guys, like I said, just pray for me. I need it severely. My cat just had kittens. Yesterday, matter of fact, we got home from church, and she'd had a brood full of kittens. She had 7. So I'm trying to take care of her. Like I said, guys, and just this money thing is just every day, every week. Like right now, just to be honest about it, I owe the Snap-on man tomorrow. And this is going to be the first time since I've owed the Snap-on man that he's going to run tomorrow, and I don't have any money to give him. Now, these guys are good to work with, and like I said, I've never missed a payment. I've never, I've always found the money somehow to pay them. So, I mean, I don't think it's going to be no big deal. I'm sure he'll just say, yeah, we'll wait till next week. It's no big deal. But, I don't like not being able to pay my bills. It bothers me. I'm trying to sell guns, but around here right now, you can't sell anything. I've had a Glock 36 for sale at the local gun store for over a month now, because I asked my friend, I said, listen, I need to sell a gun. I need to sell more than one, but if you can't sell one, how are you going to sell 10? What would you suggest? He said Glocks. He said Glocks are the only thing really even selling at all right now, because, people know the reputation of a Glock, and they're a cheaper gun. So I took him that Glock 36, and like I said, he texted me Saturday, said there was a guy made an offer on it. I told him to accept it, but the guy had already left, so he said, well, when he comes back in, I'll tell him. So I was hoping and praying over the weekend, guys, that by today that he would text me and say that he'd sold the gun. So you guys that see this tonight or whenever, pray for that, guys. Pray that he'll sell that gun. We've got a check supposed to be here from the state that was supposed to be here Friday that didn't make it. Thought he'd be here Saturday, didn't make it. Thought he'd be here today and didn't make it. So, where we do welfare work, for the state, for people on welfare cards. So, pray, guys, you guys that see this tonight and tomorrow, pray that comes tomorrow. If that comes, at least Dad can give me a little bit of payday and, at least kind of pull me out of the hole for this week. But I just kind of wanted to just ask for this prayer, guys, because I'm not lying. I'm in a bad way. I've got some personal stuff going on that's just it's hard stuff. I'm not going to get into the details of it, but I just need prayer, guys. I mean, that's the reason I'm making this. I need prayer. And I know you guys are a good praying bunch. Like I said, it's just the last few days especially. Like I said, the cats had kittens. I poured that, that Italian ice down through the computer, and I do everything on that computer. Luckily, I've got a spare. Well, you can't see it, but I've got an HP, a little HP with a little screen on it like this that I bought for work a few years ago that I used down there. I've been using it kind of substitute, but it's, still all my stuff is on that deal, and, and it's got the bigger screen, and so, it's just, I've been really aggravated, between doing that, between maybe ruining that computer, the cat having the kittens, the money deal, not being able to pay the Snap-on guy, not being able to sell this gun. I don't know. It's just it's got me in a bad way, guys. So I know there's nothing better than prayer. So that's the reason I'm asking for prayer, guys. I don't deserve it. None of us deserve it. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve God's help any bit. But none of us do. None of us deserve God's help. None of us deserves the salvation that He gives us. So, I just wanted to ask for you guys to pray for me. And guys, I will try to be back as soon as I can. Maybe starting my scripture videos back up. I want to maybe, start doing some of my other vids. Maybe some motorcycle vlogging vids. Of course, I don't know. To be honest, it looks like I'm probably going to have to sell my motorcycle, my street bike. I've told people pretty much for a long time that when you see me selling that, then I really need money, and it looks like that's probably going to have to go. So, you know, but anyway, getting back to my point, you know, I may make some lathe videos now if I can. You know, I had to paint the other day. I had to paint the grill for Dad's PT Cruiser. I don't know if you guys know it or not. I don't know if I mentioned it in the last video I made, but I hit a elk back in the fall with Dad's PT Cruiser, tore the front end off of it. We've just now got it going back. It's been about $700, you know, over the course of several months, putting the front end back on that car. So I had to paint the, not the grill, the radiator support. I had to paint the radiator support. And I was going to tape that, video that, but I had to do it real quick, and Dad was helping me, so I just didn't. So anyway, guys, I'm probably going to have to paint a grill. We're going to get a new grill for it because this one's working, but we're going to get a new one. If I do any painting, guys, I'll try to video that. I'll try to bring you guys in, you know, as much as I can. I'm going to try to start making videos again. So you guys just pray for me, and I really would appreciate it. So anyway, guys, I love you all. Good night. Till I see you again, God bless.